Hi, this is just a quick video just to really introduce the wearable pH sensor from the Zimmer and Peacock. Now I'm going to jump into some not very specific, but there's some specific questions that have come in. So somebody wants some more information about this solid state pH sensor. So it is solid state. They want to know if it is skin compatible, and they also want to know about accuracy and calibration and integration with electronics. So I just want to kind of say that what we sell on the web store is really to allow TRL3, technology readiness level number 3. I'll also show you some higher technology readiness levels in the next few slides, but just understand that I'm going to not answer the question about skin compatibility, because it could otherwise encourage a use of a sensor in a way that we didn't otherwise intend. So we do make web store items available for purchase. This allows academia to come in, buy sensors, do proof of principles, etc. But I'm not going to make a comment on skin compatibility, because it will otherwise, maybe encourage somebody to have bought something, do something I wasn't otherwise expecting, and we couldn't be selling essentially what would be called a medical device through that web store. The web store is only for TRL3. Anyway, enough said. Let me jump forward a little bit more and just say I'm going to, with this video, link to some technologies. One of the technologies will be the pH sensors themselves. So they are solid state, they are flexible, so you can see that they're ideal in terms of form factor for actual wearable applications, and maybe even applications on the skin. But as I say, I want to be a little bit wary of making public statements about that. But anyway, we have the sensor, we have connectors, and we also have electronics. So I'll link to these things, but when you buy the electronics and you buy them with a pH sensor, then our team will reach out and say, do you want that compatible, that board to be a pH board? And the quick answer is yes, you probably will. And so you'll say yes. So we do have sensors, we do have connectors, and we do have electronics. If you're a well-funded company, either a startup or an existing entity, then it's probably worth knowing that we do have some higher technology readiness level technologies as well. So I would describe what you're seeing here is a package that we have. Now, we do not make this available on the web store, and it's only available to well-funded companies who are able to work directly with Zimmer and Peacock in terms of paid contract and contract manufacturing work. But this I would describe as higher than TRL3. In one of the images, you can actually see it being implanted actually into a mammalian subject. So the whole question about whether ZP technologies can be biocompatible, etc., is answered, but the material that we sell on the web store, and we make it available almost as a service, so that academia and not so well-funded startups can do some proof of principles. I'm not going to make comments about those being biocompatible, but if you are well-funded, and I mean really well-funded, then you can contact ZP directly and engage us in programs with some technologies that's at a higher TRL, let's say higher than TRL3. Now, what I want to do is just say that I will recommend a pH sensor, so that will be in links. You may need some connectors, I'll put those in links. You may need electronics, so you will need electronics, I'll put those in links as well. Now, just returning to your specific question, so you want to know more about it. So I haven't answered the skin compatibility, because what we're promoting on the web store is only for TRL3, technology readiness level number 3. And then you've got some technical questions about accuracy and calibration and electronics. So I just kind of want to say that I did take a look at the web store this morning. I'll link to this. And I did see that there was a technical data sheet. So all the information that we have in the public domain specific to the pH sensor will be in that technical data sheet. I did notice when I was on that web page that actually it then did also suggest a calibration solution. I'd call this more of a test solution, because strictly speaking, I can see it hard to actually calibrate a sensor that's otherwise on the skin, but we do have these calibration test solutions, and I'm also going to put a link to those as well. So if you do have technical questions, ZP does read them. This one only came in a few hours ago, but we read it, we had a little think about it, and we did answer the questions. So if you do have technical questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Okay, thanks very much.